Calgary Multisport Fieldhouse Society is a group that I didn't know about actually years ago. I think I was kind of like a frustrated athlete with a kid that had nowhere to train inside, and I like a lot of the summer sports. And I found out this organization has been out there for years trying to build an indoor sports facility.
To have an indoor fieldhouse is huge. I mean, you get snow random times of the year, so being able to be inside and compete and train is awesome. And I've never had that being a university athlete, so the fieldhouse would definitely, it would enable that for us.
The scope of the fieldhouse is, it's a large facility that has to encompass a full-size indoor field. So you can imagine you've got to be able to have a roof high enough to kick a football or a soccer ball or throw a javelin. So it needs to have an elevated roof and cover a full turf field. Then you'd be able to fit a track. So there's not many facilities that have a 400-meter track around in an indoor setting. This would be one of the few that would have a 400-meter track around that indoor field. And then with Vision, the plans are to also have gymnasiums that you can play volleyball, basketball, racket sports, full training facility, so that we're covering a lot of the different needs that Calgarians have got, not just turf sports or not just track. So you want it to be really truly a multi-sport for all ages of athletes, training and competitive. For winter sports, and the Winter Olympics really brought a lot of facilities here. So we've done that, but when it comes to summer sports, a lot of the athletes that want to come to Calgary simply don't have a place to train, and so I've seen them have to leave. And I think it's a shame that we don't have a facility that summer sport athletes like track, football, lacrosse, rugby, field hockey, where they can play all year long in a city that's got winter sometimes 12 months a year.
Warm weather training camps are huge. We have to leave. We have to go to Phoenix, Florida. I mean, I love those places, but I'm also born and raised Calgarian, so I'd love to be at home. Go onto the website, educate yourself about the Fieldhouse and just the need. I think with the Fieldhouse, it's not only us, the elite athletes, but there's, grassroots programs, disability programs that would benefit. And I see that at the University of Calgary and, Talisman Center, but I think this would just really bring more of that together in a more centralized location, and just bigger numbers.
The next thing people can do is now vote by going online on our website, calgaryfieldhouse.ca. There's a petition there that they can sign up for, and I think it's getting the mass of Calgarians to go on there and to sign that petition, electronic petition, and to let people know that in the city and those that are the power players in this city that this facility needs to be built.